All right. Good morning. Holy heck. Holy cow. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is having a good Monday so far. Jalen! Jalen, good morning. How are you, my friend? How the heck are you doing? Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. It's fine. It's fine. Cord for my headset is, it's just, oh, okay. No, I got it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Tired? How was your weekend, buddy? How was your weekend? What was going on? Okay, wait. Okay, I got it. Okay. Sage, good morning. Good morning. Weekend was very productive. Well, that's good. That's good. Up till 2 a.m. doing hair with like sleep. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad it was productive. I'm glad it was productive at least. You know. Spring cleaning, got rid of a lot of clothes and donated them. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We are probably coming up to when we need to flip our wardrobes. So a while ago, before we moved, in order to like help manage our closets, we sort of split our wardrobes into spring and fall. And so like obviously all of our like cold stuff, you know, all of our jackets and long sleeves and stuff like that went away. But then you know, like I split up my shirts, Erin split up her clothes, that sort of thing. So we're probably getting to when we need to flip that. So when we do that, we usually go through and pare down a little bit. You know, stuff we haven't worn, stuff we just don't like anymore. So we are probably looking down doing that as well very soon. Just because it's good to do that every so often. It's good to go through and be like, hey, you know, what if we took this down a notch? What if we took this down a notch? Sparkle, good morning. Sparkle, hello. How are you? How you doing? Excuse me. Totally not playing Pikmin 4? Heck yeah, Pikmin 4. That's great. That's great. Pikmin 4, Aaron and I played the demo. And it was very enjoyable. I played the demo kind of quickly. Y'all saw me play a good bit of it on stream, and Aaron really took her time, really dug in. And so watching her play it, I got to see a lot more of the game than I did when I played. So Pikmin 4 looks really good. And that reminds me, I need to reach out to Throne. I'm going to pull up the website to remind me. Because I still haven't heard anything about the game that Pastry got for me. So I need to reach out to them and be like, hey, what's going on? So I'll do that today. I thought about it on Saturday, and I was like, well, I can't do anything on Saturday. So now it's Monday. Speaking of things, you might have seen this in the Discord. We went to the mall yesterday for Pokemon Go Community Day, and we went around as we always do because, you know, we're at the mall. So we went to a bunch of different stores, and we stopped by GameStop, and we saw this little guy. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. He's basically a big plushy version of my little sleepy sore. Totally the same vibes. So, I snatched him up, of course, right away. Because because it's very funny sometimes when it's just like, yeah, you don't have that one, and it's like, oh, whoops. Gotta get that one. Gotta get that guy. So 4 pigment types and 3 of the onions. Nice. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, from the demo, I'm certain that I would enjoy it. So maybe we'll play it, you know. Maybe we'll play it. We'll see. Oh, my tea's a little too chilly. That's fine. I'll drink it quickly. So yeah, so today, Monday, we're gonna be doing more Alan Wake. In support of August. I'm really excited. Oh, you know what? Can I put the August logo on this overlay? Is there space for it here? Let's see. Graphics. Can I sort of fit it? Yeah. Listen, it's not my best work. I think it's okay. I had something that I was going for. I might iterate on it. Yo! Zach, thank you for the follow. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for the follow. How the heck are you doing this morning? I'll work more on it. I got the whole month. I might fancy it up a little bit. But Zach, how are you doing this morning? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for coming and hanging out. How the heck are you doing today? Excuse me. I'm gonna drink a whole bunch of tea. I'm conscious and have AC beats yesterday. I'm so glad you have power back. I was telling my partner about what happened. I was just like, that's scary. That's a major power outage. That's scary. Like, I don't know. I don't think living in Florida, I've ever been a part of a power outage that big. I don't think I was ever part of a power outage that big, like that affected that big an area. Well, that's not true. I was there for Andrew. That's a different circumstance. You know what I mean? That's a different. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look, because now I'm curious. Oh yeah, okay. It was 1.4 million people. So Hurricane Andrew was really bad. I don't know if anybody knows those. Hurricane Andrew was really bad. But no, I'm glad you're back home. I'm glad you got AC. Hurricane is just a slight outage. I mean, some of them are really bad. Probably a good, like, half of them are just kind of like, well, it's fine. But no, I'm glad you got AC. Hopefully everything will be resolved soon. Goodness. What was I saying? I don't know. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, I was talking about the logo. I wanted to do more effects with the font. So I'll take more run at it. I'm happy, TBH. I'm happy I got this bit, this sort of like blurred mirror. I'm pretty happy I got that nailed. That took a little bit to like figure out. So I'll take a couple more runs at it, see how it goes. Yeah, we're playing more Alan Wake for August. I'm very excited. We're getting into we're kind of just starting chapter 2. I forget if it's chapter 2 or chapter 3 where okay, yeah. So we're still in the front half of it. We're still in the front half of it, which is nice. We've got six chapters to look forward to. And there is definitely, I mean, you know, the game has a turn. It's weird the whole time. The game definitely takes a turn, so I'm looking forward to all that. I'm looking forward to that. Deal with all that later. Deal with Throne. I've never played or seen anything about this game. Excuse me. So Zach, this is Alan Wake. This was developed by Remedy, published by Microsoft Game Studios. It was one of the sort of big kind of second-party titles for the Xbox 360. Oh, that reminds me. Hang on. That reminds me. A thing I wanted to look into. But this was the start of the Remedyverse series of games. This was the start of the Remedyverse series of games, which, if you're familiar with Control, the same thing. If you're familiar with Control, yeah, do you know Control? Yeah, so Control is the same people. Control sort of brings all of that, all of the Remedyverse stuff together in a more kind of explicit way that starts with Alan Wake and then leads into Quantum Break, which is another, which we're also going to be playing. So yeah, Alan Wake is also Remedy's big title, coming off of making Max Payne 1 and 2. So kind of a big deal for them. I would say ultimately, Alan Wake was probably not what they wanted to make. They set out to make Alan Wake as an open world game. Let me see. I watched that video. They do a bunch of games across the same universe. Then that's dope. Yeah. So it started with Alan Wake. Like, they made Alan Wake, and then they went on to make Quantum Break with Microsoft again as the publisher, and Quantum Break has a lot of references to things in Alan Wake. And then in Control, I don't want to spoil how it comes up if you haven't played Control or if other people haven't played Control. Control references, not a lot of Quantum Break, sadly, but references a lot of other Remedy titles, and pulls it together in a really interesting way. I'll need to find the video. I'll find the video before we do this for morning break. I found a video a while ago that had a bunch of Alan Wake pre-release trailers. Excuse me. So a bunch of trailers and preview footage back from when it was a open world title. So I'll have to find it. Yeah. It references it, and we'll leave it at that. Here we go, because this is when okay, so there's a couple out. I'll find it before morning break. I'll try to find it again. But I also found, one of these days I'll knock through my game backlog. I think of Alan Wake and Steam somewhere. Maybe I need to be eyeing a Steam Deck at some point. I really like the Steam Deck. I was talking with my buddy about it. I think the Steam Deck is really good if you don't want to buy a new computer or you don't have a good gaming computer. I think it's really good. I was talking to him, like, you know, he's very mobile throughout his day. He has a job where he's very mobile, and I was like, you know what, Steam Deck would work well for you because you could just sort of pop it out wherever you're doing, you know. And you know, he talked about how he's like, yeah, but I've got a laptop, kind of solves that same problem. Well, yeah, you know, go for that. I think it's I think there's a ton of people that buy the Steam Deck, and it's a little silly because they're gonna, and this is why I'm not getting the Steam Deck, because where I would play my Steam Deck is on the couch 10 feet away from my gaming PC, you know? So I have a gaming computer. My partner likes to play or switch in bed. It'd be neat to also be able to just do that. See, so I'm kind of similar, Zach, right? Where I'm like, I want to play my games, but it's gonna be, you know, 10 feet from my cool computer. So what I'm doing is I'm getting a Retroid Pocket. I'm getting a Retroid Pocket. Hopefully soon. And I'll drop that for Zach here. And I'm gonna use game streaming to play it on my gaming computer, but play it on my Retroid. I use Steam Link, play games on my Pixel Slate. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Trout, hello. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Since it's Android based, I'm just gonna install the Steam Link app. Done. I'll install the Game Pass app. Done. Easy done. Trout, how the heck are you doing this morning? But yeah, no, I totally get that, Zach. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where I don't want to spend $600 when I could probably get away with it for like a little less than 200. You know, a little less than 200. But also, hey, buy a Steam Deck. You know. Don't let me tell you what to do. Don't let me tell you what to do. All right. Let's get into it. Trout, how you doing? How you doing this morning? How's your Monday going? How's your Monday going so far? Totally fair. Pocket's awesome. You have to update this. I have to update us on how it works out. Yeah, I'm hoping to get it soon. TM. I gotta wait for some other stuff to come in, and then we'll go from there. But hopefully, as with all things, hopefully soon, right? Hopefully soon. All right. There we go. I guess I have to go out and remove basically the whole front right clip on my car to change the AC compressor. Oh, good luck with that. Good luck with that. I'm not a car guy. But I know that's some real stuff. So good luck. All right. So we'll probably pop back to this screen fairly frequently because you get a different loading screen depending on the chapter that you're in. So we're in chapter 2. So we get this really nice kind of evening hazy look at Bright's Diner, the Oh Dear Diner. This great sort of drag on. I think this is supposed to be Main Street. I think this is Main Street, Bright Falls. But that bloom effect did not come through very well.
Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
So to catch everybody up on what's happening, so it says here really helpfully, having arrived in Elderworld National Park with Barry Wheeler, his agent, Wake needs to rent a cabin. So the idea right now, so what's happening right now in the story is we have confirmation that Alice has been kidnapped, which doesn't make sense with what we as Alan have experienced. That kind of doesn't matter. Alice has been kidnapped. We've been contacted by the kidnapper with credible information. So we are going to rent a cabin to have kind of a base of operations to work from there. We met Dr. Hartman, who is the sort of therapist, I guess you could say, which is why Alice came here in the first place. We've also had a number of spooky interactions. The VOD's still up if you want to take a look at it. 600 parts, or I do it myself, or 1,500 take to the mechanic. I could barely afford the 600, and the mechanic doesn't take payments. Oh yeah, man, not enough places let you do payments. Not enough places let you fucking like handle shit, you know. So this is Elderwood National Park. This is the park here in Bright Falls, and we're back in control of Alan, which means
I'd come here to rent a cabin.
We get to run around and find collectibles. These mammoths are maybe the cutest thing I've ever seen in a video game. I think Remedy should sell these. This is just such a great. This is how you know Remedy are Finns, because it's just like, look at that plush. God damn it, that's so adorable. How hard it is to save big chunks of spare cash, exhausting to pay out all at once. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous that they're just like, yeah, just pay $1,500. It's fine. You got that laying around. Skeleton of a Colombian mammoth. The specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998 when the Colombian mammoth became Washington's state fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. And I didn't say it. We are currently in Bright Falls, which is a secluded mountain town in the Pacific Northwest. So, I've been working part time as a co-op grocer. Let me pay over on groceries has been a lifesaver. The only place I can think of that does that. Yeah, if you have more than like 5 people involved,
what you were saying in the car, just listen.
They're not down with it.
Shot a guy and his body just disappeared.
But shout out to them letting you.
Are you high? Have you been drinking?
Letting you handle it.
Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that?
Let me
Don't
just.
get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Barry, you want an espresso? Do you want me just you know, you want some eggs? Let me just we got an espresso machine from our friend. And we got to clean it, and then I got to figure out how to use it. So we're definitely becoming fucking coffee stop people. And it's annoying.
Easy there, boy.
It's annoying.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Look at this dog.
Mr. Wake, I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
Look at this dog.
Actually,
What a good boy.
Sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across.
First aid kit in the kitchen might be valuable later.
Sure.
Oh, buddy.
What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay. You got lucky.
Zach, let me tell you, you are absolutely correct for video game logic, but
I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
okay. You'll see. There's no
You can't just go and meet a kidnapper.
there's no healing in this game.
Situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
ACAP Barry, we've talked about this. We've talked about this. Listen.
You hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you
Ooh, look
try
at that
to
motion
choke on
blur.
me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
All right. I actually kind of wish there was a little bit more of this in the game. Like people not believing Alan, because for me, that's a very interesting part of games like this, where you're like, do I know what's even happening? Like, are they right? Have I lost it? Went through a coffee stomp phase. My wife actually opened and ran a coffee kiosk for a while. Nowadays, I use my old trusty Mr. Coffee Trip Pot.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
All right. You take care of the
If you have any
dog.
trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Oh, I see. The radio mast. Right.
Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right. Thanks.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof, into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people.
This is probably the nicest, mean way to talk about people in mental institutions.
Lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on. I mean, okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New
I'm
York.
just chilling.
Choice.
I just get to chill during the cutscene that's not a cutscene.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry! They'll kill her.
I forgot he did that.
I'm going to Lover's Peak.
I forgot he did that.
I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Pastry, hello.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous.
Okay, there's some cool
or it'll be deliverance all over again.
spots with Barry in
Bless
this.
you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
So I think if
Wanna know
you
where you can shove that flashlight?
there you go. So we got that one.
Point that thing, Al.
Yep. Pastry, good morning. How are you doing? How you doing this morning, my friend? All right. Get the coffee there and just get another collectible. Oh right, there it is. Get some batteries for the flashlight. And then
Real funny, Al. Real funny. Ha ha! Thank you. I'll just sit here in the dark till you come back, or until I get eaten by a grue.
always gotta know where those extra scenes are. Okay. This had rained 10 minutes before I was done with work, so that was super fun. Oh gosh. At least it was only 10 minutes. At least it was only 10 minutes. Surprised how wet you can get in 10 minutes. With the right kind of rain, yeah, you can get, you can have a real bad day. At least it was only 10 minutes. All right, so it's that way. So let's explore over here. So everybody just joining us. Alan Wake is kind of an interesting shooter. You are fighting people that have been taken over by the Dark Presence, which means that you need to burn away the darkness. You do that with your flashlight. I like they forgot to animate the well. That's fine. You do that with your flashlight. They'll have like a kind of shadowy aura around them, and then you can, and then
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
they oh hey, they finally gave me the gun. So I think my only problem with this game is how it falls back on gun as like the main combat option. Like the light thing is really cool, but then it's like, and then also you shoot them with the gun, and it's like, oh, well, that's a bummer. And then this is the big mechanic. So Alan wrote a story that's coming true, which is kind of the easiest way to describe what's happening to sort of catch people up to a degree. And when he said earlier to Barry that he lost a week, in that week he wrote this story. And part of the game is finding these collectibles, which flesh out things that happened before Alan got here, during his lost week, fleshes out scenes like this one here, Barry doubts Wake's sanity. You know, kind of gives us more information on the backstory for characters, other things happening off camera, that sort of thing. And
Barry had never gotten along with Alice.
They're fully voiced.
He knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
We can use this car, which I believe has... Oh no, it doesn't say Microsoft Sync. That's funny. But I don't like the driving in this game. Their voices can stand to be a bit louder. Let me double check. The voices on that are explicitly quiet. Like, even for me.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
I read Number of the Beast by Robert Heinlein. One of the main themes of the books is how authors create alternate universes when they write. I haven't. Let me check that out on my Goodreads here. Heinlein. I apparently marked it as wanting to read it in 2015. So That does sound cool. That does sound cool. Yeah, it's funny that it's like, oh yeah, look at that. Band, hello! Band Slam, how the heck are ya? I refuse to give my stories unhappy endings for that reason. That's, you know, that's fair. That's fair. What I would say, we can use the car, but the driving in this game is not the best, so... I tend to just hoof it, and it's way easier to find collectibles and stuff like that. Good, great, good. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear it. I hope you're having a good Monday so far.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
I think if we put
no plan.
audio source here, it's louder.
Atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the piece of it.
Just enjoy the piece of it.
Worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
I really enjoy, what? That actually startled me. I've played this game like 3 times, and I know that happens, but that actually startled me. Heinlein's a product of his time. His writing's progressive for when it was written. He was born in 1907. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Turn the lights on. I think this song is Poets of the Fall. Oh my god. This game loves to be spooky. And I love it for that. It loves to give you a spooky good time. Like the tire swinging for no reason. Oh. So we lost our sort of safe point. Moonshine Cave. We gotta stop by the Moonshine Cave. But yeah, I've heard of Heinlein. I've wanted to read some Heinlein in the past. So this is the other cabin you discover, which has, you have to kick the door in. There's a huge spat of blood. All of the windows are freaking wrecked. And we have another TV. Which means we get another episode of Night Springs.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization.
Hang on. Turn the game up a little bit. But yeah, this is very quiet even for me. So,
But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs.
oh, it broke the TV. Oh no, hang on. Hang on, alt tabbing broke the TV. Okay, we're gonna do that again. You gotta see the show. Like
I knew I should have gone to
Like-
the docks. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
But yeah, you gotta. The Night Springs episodes are one of the best parts of this game. So I think it's just, yeah. Okay, we'll turn that on.
Show, folks, as promised, our very own Dr. Nelson just parked his rear end in the studio.
One of my favorite authors. Book by Heinlein, in which he evolves the concept of pantheistic multi-person solipsism. Sounds like gibberish. He basically says nothing exists until someone's imagined it first. Yeah, that's kind of the fun of like 70s sci-fi, right? Is they just kind of have an idea and go, and write a book about it. Like 60s and 70s sci-fi, they just kind of they have kind of like simple, straightforward premises. And not to be like reductive, but that's what it is. But they're usually fun reads. Philip K. Dick and Bradbury in a nutshell. Yeah, exactly. They go like the point of Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep was like, what if we made robots that thought they were human? And that's fine. That was the point of science fiction, was you just, what if sci-fi thing 20-page short story, right?
Crime and punishment.
What if thing? And then they wrote about it and it was like, cool.
Civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish.
All right, I'm going to shut up for this
Night
because these are great.
Springs.
I love Night Springs.
Tonight's episode. The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
That one doesn't have an outro. That one doesn't have an outro. I love that it's actually filmed footage for part of the video. This is so a lot of part of what I love about Alan Wake is a lot of what people loved about Control. Remedy did first in Alan Wake and Quantum Break. Quantum Break, I really can't wait to get to. It's going to be a really interesting thing to stream. Quantum Break has fucking TV episodes in the middle of it where the actors that they base the in-game characters on, what if you were playing a video game and then in the middle of it there was an episode of Fringe that was what just happened in the video game? It's wild. A lot of stuff of what they did in Control, they tried first in Alan Wake and Quantum Break. And Control was where it just kind of finally gelled together and worked. And so like I appreciate Alan Wake and Quantum Break to that extent, because it's like this is where those ideas were forged, you know, in a really fun way. You know, like every character in these Remedy games have live action actors, have live action counterparts. It's really cool. I'm learning so much today. So we're gonna watch when I come back from morning break. We're gonna watch a thing I didn't know existed until very recently when I was trying to find some like old trailers for Alan Wake. They had a 6-part live action miniseries that is a prequel to Alan Wake. I didn't know this existed. I didn't know this existed. It is so we might watch like 2 episodes here and there because they're like 10 minutes. So I don't want to take like a ton of time. But I never knew this existed. I'd never heard of this before. As me being a huge Alan Wake fan. I came across that while wiki walking. I was just searching around, like, you know, Alan Wake trailers, Alan Wake early looks, Alan Wake early trailers, and this thing popped up, and I was like, "What?" So I'm excited to watch that for the first time. As far as I know, it's not available. I mean, it's not it's not on YouTube, and it's not in any of the behind the scenes stuff. So
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
So we get a little backstory here with Rose and Rusty. Rose being the waitress from the diner. We have, so that's a hidden manuscript page. This is a mainline manuscript page.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
I'm back. Jalen, welcome back. Oh, the visitor center. Whoop! Lemon! We're just dancing as terrible things happen. Lemon, good morning. Lemon, good morning. That's how God came to be in Lancer. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good Monday. I hope you're having a good Monday. We gotta go help Rusty. Yeah, we got you. Yeah, I got you, buddy. I got you. I'm coming. I'm coming. Just hang on. Just hang on. I think this is our only... Oh yeah, here's... Rusty attacked by the Dark Presence. So this is the page that Rusty is referring to.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone. The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Right. Go the other way. Lemon, I hope you're having a good Monday. I hope you had a good weekend. Hope things are going well for you. All right. Did I watch FanFest? Oh, hell yeah, FanFest. Hello? I did see they put out the trailer for the new expansion. I didn't watch it, but I saw that it existed. It did a bunch of home improvements, so I'm exhausted. Hell yeah. Lemon, home renovator. New side gig.
I'm here. I'm hurt.
Boo, hello. Boo, how are ya?
Well, it happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand
buddy.
what happened. Shh. Good boy.
No, you can't go out there yet. Okay. Boo, how are you? Rusty looks like he's about to go. Yeah, listen, Rusty ain't doing well. That's finding it cold, but otherwise good. Oh,
make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the
I
lights
hope
back on.
I hope you feel better soon. I hope you feel better soon. You know, I didn't go behind here. Hang on. Hang on. Hey. Hell yeah. The thermoses don't give you anything. In a very bummer way. In a very bummer way, the thermoses don't give you anything. Not like concept art or nothing. Yeah, what's the thing you're most excited about for FanFest, Lemon? I saw only a couple things. I didn't see a ton. Oh, here's another page. Wake reaches a safe haven of light.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned.
Dyson has a few new...
to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond.
Person's very teasery. You only learn the name of the new... Ah, I see. So they were just like, we're making it. Ah! I gotcha. That makes sense. Everything else is still unconfirmed. Phillips has a few gimmicks. There's an EU fan fest and a... Oh, yeah, that's right. They have like 3 different fan fests.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker.
Well, that, you know...
There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
They spread the info out over multiple events. That makes sense. That's smart for marketing. That's smart for marketing. Did you get whatever cool, super premium items there are? So remember correctly, for FanFest, you can get like cool costumes and minions and such. We learned they're going to the New World, i.e. the America's equivalent. They have tacos. I did see a screenshot that Gara eats a taco, and so I have to watch it because I love my boy. I didn't get any FanFest swag. I think it's mostly physical stuff. They don't send you cool Squeenix influencer swag? Yoshi P, come on. Also, I completely talked over the combat, so that's how combat works. That's how combat works. We're moving, I can't buy anything, it'll take forever to ship. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Okay, no, not you. You're good. Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall. Charlie, what did you do? Nothing. Okay, good.
Please don't feed the animals.
Oh, no one look. No one look. I forgot that detail is there.
Who purchase a park? License, obey! The park ranger's instructions. At all times. Rusty? Rusty, no! Never! No approach closer than 100 yards. 2 bears and wolves? Never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. At all times. Never leave your pet unattended.
I'm annoyed at Square Enix that they don't send you a bunch of cool swag. If I can yell at Square Enix, be like, send my friend Lemon cool stuff. Come on, buddy.
This includes even rocks. You may find along the river, or even simple berries.
Hey, Cab. I looked. Whoosh. This cinematic thing is very silly, but it's also kind of cool. Ah. Dunzo. Yoshi P, send my friend Lemon all the cool stuff. What do you got that's cool? Send it to her.
Hey, did you just take his wallet? He just took that guy's wallet.
No. I stole from his big box of ammo. It's fine. It's not the same thing. Oh, hello. Ahoy, hoy.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
I saw it.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Matt just took Yoshi P's wallet? Oh, hell yeah.
I wish you were crazy, but you're
Let me take Yoshi P's silly chain wallet and give it to Lemon.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone.
Fog! Fog, hello! Fog, how the heck are ya? So yeah, everybody has seen Alan Wake. That's the loop of Alan Wake.
I'm in danger.
Yup. Tired as heck? Well, I'm sorry you're tired. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you had a fun weekend. Rusty's final thoughts. Well, these are heavy.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Bummer. I did. I've also got coffee, so I'll be good in a bit. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I debated making coffee this week to celebrate Alan Wake. But I don't want to grind. I did wear my Alan Wake shirt today. I did wear my amazing 999 Dead Dracula shirt. Oh no, that's where he came from, right? Okay. That's where he came from. All right. If I remember correctly, yeah, there it is.
Far end of the nature trail.
There it is. I was like, if I remember correctly, Moonshine Cave is right here. And, hey, look at that. Moonshine Cave. Site of frequent bootlegger activity throughout Prohibition. Why wouldn't there be? It's a big old cave. Let me just let me pick up the shotgun here. It's like a Doom level. You found the secret shotgun. Oh. He tried. An attempt was made. I was like, I think you get jumped in this cave, but not if they break. We'll call that a win. We'll take that. Video games. So yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna get to play. Accidentally delete that line while you were typing. I think that. Never mind. I got really sad. I thought my bidet toilet seat was broken. It just wasn't plugged in. Oh gosh. I'm glad it wasn't broken. Bless my butt. Okay, okay. Bless my butt. Someone quote that. Oh, yeah, I'm really excited. How do I quote? I don't I don't think you can. I think only the admins can. There's a channel point redeem, Lemon, if you want to add it to the list. Jalen got it. Jalen got it. Hell yeah, Jalen. Thank you, friend. 569 quotes. That's so many. That's so many. We're such degens. All right. Barry meets Rose.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart, too. Knew a lot about what was going on in the town. Knew a lot about Al. Even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
The other day, Nuja told me he read a quote from here that was very degen, and I was like, you're going to have to be more specific. I know exactly which quote it was, because we talked about it. It was forever ago when we were talking about how there's only two types of Am I the Asshole posts, and it's men being assholes about how a woman doesn't want to do something for them, and women asking if a man is an asshole for wanting them to do something. Ash, hello. He's got a real I listen to Limp Bizkit for the wrong reasons. Look, I don't remember the context for that. That's great. Ash, hello. So when this happens, this is when it's bad. This is bad time. You know how when you're in like any other shooter game and you get like the like pounding music and you're like, oh, we're in for it now. This is what happens in Alan Wake. It gets real spooky and atmospheric. Because there's nothing scarier than the Pacific Northwest. Ash, how are you doing today? How's your day been? How's your day been? I hope you're good. Hope you're well. Oh God. Oh. I was looking at the sign and he just came out of the tree. That was effective. Bap. Got him. Done. What are you gonna do about it? I like this spot. This spot is cool because of one, you have a shotgun and some shotgun ammo. Two, it's a safe spot. And you just have these cool bears. Like this is the secret bear temple. Like this is where the druids come and hang out. Like this spot's rad. Doing okay, tired. Technically the first day of Stockholm Pride Week. Trying to work out where I am on the queer pride. Trying to work out where I am on the queer pride to queer exhaustion scale this week. As far as how much stuff I want to do. I get that. I get that. The first Am I the Asshole I saw was a wife that was like, am I the asshole because I want my husband to stop posting about snowmobiles, it's embarrassing. And I was like, that's his main hobby and he's a coal miner and he's just in his Facebook groups talking and joking about snow. I can tell you, Jalen, that is like that's like 1% of Am I the Asshole posts is where it's like actually someone asking like a reasonable question. Like it's incredible. It's incredible that post even happened. I just remember because it was the first one I ever saw. You saw the best one. The first one you ever saw was the most reasonable one. The first one you ever saw was the most reasonable post ever. The great old one, felled by lightning. You gotta run. Oh, hang on. Can August be Queer Sloth Month so we can all just nap? Yeah. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Whoa, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! 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 Okay. Ow! Hang on, there's also... Oh, there's a couple of them. Okay, hang on. Alright, alright, alright. No! Okay, hang on. He's just hucking hammers at me like a Mario. Me and Candace spent like an hour joking about if I was losing my lungs to a coal mine and the bills being paid, I'm getting a damn snowmobile. Why are there more? No! No! Ha! Cinematic dodge. Ow! Leave me alone! Aw, boo. I keep dodging like right as they attack, so I'm dodging a little too early. Matt, don't forget you have a shotgun. Shh. The weakest part of this game truly is the combat. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the weakest part of this game by a good portion is the combat. I've heard people say the worst part of Control is the combat as well. But Control, I would argue you're actively powerful. And so the combat is power fantasy-y. As opposed to this, which is like, you're a writer with fucking... with, you know, a tweed jacket. It's a very... Like, come on, my guy, you're gonna be killed. You can run a little faster. Oh, right, they trick you on this one. That's right, they fake you out here. And these points of light are really important because that's how you save, so. Oh, wait. See, you can, like... Yeah. Gamer senses. Did I miss that one? Is that on the way up? Wait, where did I come from? I came from this way. We'll keep that in mind as we work our way around. Wake sees the torch symbol.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, A roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
So yeah, so we see these torch symbols a couple times. Whenever we find those supply caches. Oh. The Taken are filled with darkness. I think this sign is the scariest thing in this game that never pays off. This bear alert sign, if there were actually... spoilers, there's not bears in this game. If there were bears in this game, they would be legitimately the scariest thing. That would be legitimately the scariest thing. All right, well, I'm not even down there, guys. Like, I'm looking... Okay, hang on. So they put the big guy in front. Finish that up. Fuck. Oh, come. Shoot the gun. Shoot the gun. There we go. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So, I'm going to jump down here and see what happens. Oh, wait, I can't? There's like a river. Okay. Did it save before I fought those guys? It did. Oh, man. Oh, someone's bloody shirt. Oh, man. Ow! Nutri-Bears, hello! What the? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I'm surrounded. Nutri-Bears, hello. Dan Slime, have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you. Yeah, Nuja, how are you this morning? How you doing this morning, friend? Okay, this is the way we came. How you doing? Doing well. Got my Canada trip in a couple weeks I'm excited about. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Canada. What,
fuck off.
Brian, hello!
Really excited we're finally in AW August Games in celebration of everyone's favorite WWE superstar The Miz, who's our or we some. Thanks to you, Matt, for giving this superstar his due respect.
Ooh, Brian, I got bad news, buddy. Oh, I don't know how to tell him. Brian, how you doing this morning? Matt wants a Mrs. Star in an Alan Wake movie confirmed. He's a Hollywood star with movies under his belt. He'd do great at it. When you say Hollywood, I don't know. Brian, thank you for the 100 biddies. How the heck are you doing today? How the heck are you doing today? I don't know if I'm saying it, but the Miz definitely says it. That's true. He's definitely said it. That's accurate. That's accurate. Nuja, what's your plan for Canada? What's going on in Canada? Nightingale's arrival. All right, so here's part of the interesting B plot.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
So this is Agent Nightingale. And what part of Canada? Canadian Rockies for a few days, then in Vancouver. My wife's best friend is visiting from Japan, so that's another friend. Ooh, well, that's fun. I like that. That sounds like you're gonna have a flipping great time. That sounds like you're gonna have a flipping great time. That's exciting. Well, heck yeah. Most importantly, escape the heat of Texas. Oh, yeah. Oh, good timing on that, too. Good timing there, too. Oh. Up. Whoa! 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 TNOK been lurking since the start. Finally in time to celebrate your celebration of a month of Michael Gregory Mazanian. Yeah, we're gonna watch the his season of Real World.
More of them coming.
We're gonna watch his season of Real World.
Kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
I misheard that as gay fajita Texas. I was very confused since I wasn't reading chat. My favorite my favorite food.
Come on, we gotta move.
Gay fajita Texas. Cleveland zone.
Yeah, but
let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
Brian, here's a question.
But then,
wait.
I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
So this is the part where the game. Ow! This is where the game teaches you about flares. Hey guy, do you want to? Hey guy, thanks. Whenever you're feeling up to it, you know, just in your own time. In your own time. Sorry, I was checking my DMs. Oh, sorry, I'm on, you know, Kidnapper TikTok moves real quick, so trying to keep up with the latest drama. Can you? You're the worst shot in the history of the world. Oh my god. Brian, I forget, is he...
Right up these stairs, Wake.
Is the Miz...
The emergency box to hold them off while I get
Is the Miz billed from Cleveland, or is Michael Mazanian
Are you kidding?
from Cleveland?
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
He bought a huge handgun, never learned to shoot.
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Listen, I only got a couple flares. You gotta...
Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
Get some! What a idiot.
That's right. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Lover's Peak. Yeah, look at this.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Oh gosh. Ah! Pastry. Oh my goodness. Pastry, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Alan's going to Lover's Week with this guy. Questionable. Pastry, thank you so much for gifting those subs. To Boo, Gigi's, Dustin, Ash. I definitely missed one because the oh, and to Darbond. Heck yeah. Thank you, friend. Trying to sneaky lurk while I write a letter, but here I am. Oh, that's fine. You can still be lurking. Yeah. I appreciate everybody lurking, everybody hanging out. All this just to get to Lover's Week with Alan. The gay agenda never ends. GG's, I hope you're doing well. And yeah, Darbon, I hope you're doing well. And shout outs to everybody just being here and chilling. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, my up. Oh, I don't have any more flares. I'm out of flares. Oh god. My Q thing is broken, so I'm glad I saw everybody. Glad I saw everything. But yeah, Pastry, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really freaking appreciate you. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Buddy. Okay, buddy. This guy sucks.
Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun!
This guy sucks.
That's not how this
Doing well, my body's healing. It's been a super productive couple of days. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better. That's good. All right. Now shoot them. Keep shooting. Now continue. There you go. Come on. There we go. Good job. All right, shoot them. Shoot them, please. Shoot them, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. One more. Hey, good job. Look at this guy. Look at this. He'll He's almost learned how to shoot. Ah! Oh, I disagree. Just gonna use those to fuck that guy up. Can you shoot? Can you shoot this man? Thank you. There you go. Come on. Buddy, that was 1 out of 6. That's the worst. Thank you.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's...
Dude, she's like a stormtrooper Lambo. I love this. Like, let me just punch you off of this thing. Goofiest decision. I see you're paired with the guy who gets matched with me on random. Just,
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. Manuscript to give him.
I missed the collectible at Lover's Peak, but I missed the collectible at Lover's Peak. But luckily, like I said, those thermoses don't mean anything. Alice's fear of the dark.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Does Awake refer to Alan or Alice? It refers to Alan. It refers to Alan. Because in the original version of the game, if I remember correctly, the original, like, script for the game, like the original concept, Alice was, I believe, already dead. I believe she passed in the already in the original concept, and that's the inciting incident to get Alan to come to Bright Falls. Oh, Oh yeah, hey, look at this. The traps. I think this is the part of the game that I like the least because it's just go through the woods. It's funny because this game was originally an open world concept, and you still get some parts of it, and those are the parts of the game that I actually kind of like the least because it just feels very like all right, do whatever, and you're like, all right, well, I don't know what's going on. So, oh yeah, hey, here's the ways that you can tell where the traps are. If you shine the light on them, they light up. Matt, what happens if you step on a trap? It clamps on your leg and you take a shit ton of damage is what happens. This game controls just well enough for this to not be a huge pain in the ass. I say as I almost run into one. I think there's a collectible in this spot. The big thing I'm worried about is the manuscript pages. Thermoses, remember the tank control days? What do you mean remember the tank control days? People are still actively making tank control games. Signalis has tank controls, and then they actually patched Homebody after we finished it to include tank controls. Which bless them, honestly. Just past the page. Did I? Did I miss it? On the log by the ammo, I thought? Oh, you're right. Oh, good spot, Zach. Hell yeah. Good spot. I thought there was one around here. Sarah thinks about Wake.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Not seeing things? Oh, yeah, thank you. So Sarah is the sheriff of the town. We met her briefly at the end of chapter 1, at the start of chapter 2. And she mentions how Alan reminds her of her father. I think he refers to the funeral after. I didn't sleep till 2:30. I have only puns. There's nothing left of me. Whoa! I see you over there. I see you over there. No? This is why I didn't play the game on Nightmare. This is why I didn't play the game on Nightmare. For anybody wondering, hey Matt, why didn't you play the game on Nightmare? It's because of times like this where it's just like, oh man, I just want to get through the next thing. Alright, hang on. So that feels like the way to go. So let's go over here. You really gotta investigate a little bit. Jalen, I hope the puns sustain you. Whoa, hey! They won't. Oh, God. Oh, no, I don't have a shotgun. I forgot I lost that for narrative purposes. I don't know why I was screaming about more boys in Flat Eye, but I'm sure there was a reason, you know? I'm sure there was a reason. Where's the... Ah, there's a little pile right here. Miss John. Yeah, shout out to John. Hope John is doing well. Wake hears a chainsaw. You know, chainsaws are always scary. Am I the only person that thinks that? Like, chainsaws are basically only things in horror movies. And I know, like, there's, like people have chainsaws, right? And people use chainsaws, and there's uses for chainsaws that aren't attacking people in a horror film. That's the only... when I hear chainsaw, I'm like, it's happening.
It had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
I haven't used a chainsaw regularly. It fucks me up. They're like only scary. And yes, chainsaws are scary. I finished the letter. Time to shine flashlights. It's in the face of evil. Hell yeah. Oh, here's your drop of no return. Here's our drop of no return number 2.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
To be fair, holding them, you're like, yeah, oh yeah, still scary. I'm holding a thing that'll murder me if I use it wrong. That's also true, yeah. I don't remember this bit about the plane. I had forgotten there was a plane. My next door neighbors once did the chainsaw jump scare thing. I was so terrified, pretty much jumped over the bushes, but oh yeah. That's completely understandable, honestly. That's completely understandable. All right, I think No, there's nothing in here. We just get a fun... We just get a fun physics thing? Oh, okay. I saw, though... Oh! I don't know if people can hear the breathing when we find those. I don't know if it's coming through. Where is it? Where is it? Can you put like one more? Come on, where are we looking? Come on. Come on. Here. I swear there's a thing here. Like, I remember... I remember there being one. This is weird. Ah, here it is. There it is. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear the breathing. I've never noticed it before, so this is a fun playthrough because it's the first time I've played it like with headphones. All right. I don't hear Alan's heavy breathing in my ears, no. Boo, what if I told you it wasn't Alan's breathing? Oh, that bounced off my arm. That was funny. Doesn't make it less lewd. Oh, I can't see him. Bam. All right. Okay. Let's get through the woods here. I forget how long the woods are, but I'm hoping we'll get to morning break as we kind of finish them. I say that and just like know that like, yeah, I gotta look around for all kinds of collectibles. So what's annoying is sometimes they put manuscript pages on like the clear path. Oh geez. Ugh. So you have to watch the main path. And then also check around because they'll be hidden. And for anybody noting, the reason I'm using the hunting rifle right now is because I don't have the achievement for beating taken with the hunting rifle, so. Okay. Yeah, kind of surprisingly, I don't have all of the achievements for Alan Wake. I have a lot of them for the 360 version, but not the Steam version. Not the Steam version. So yeah, the plan for August is to play through Alan Wake, the 2 DLC episodes, Alan Wake's American Nightmare, Quantum Break, and Control, and the DLC. So I'm looking forward to it. Deputies at the logging site. I don't remember if this means I missed pages. We did just get Wake Here's a Chainsaw, so maybe not.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
But, yeah, I haven't, Oh, hey! Heh! Barry in Elderwood.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men
Oh,
Al
no.
said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Can you imagine being 26.5K for Litwick? Couldn't be me. Oh, no. Oh, Pastry, oh, no. Oh, Pastry, oh, no. Pastry, oh, no, friend. Pastry, I'm sorry. That's very rough. Your oh no made me feel better. I'm glad. I'm glad I can make you feel better. I'm glad I can help. Yeah, I was working on my Gen 6 Verizion last night. Slowly but surely, you know. Because that's a fun hunt to do while Aaron and I are just sitting on the couch. Because after Com Day, we just came home and we've been watching Dimension 20. We started Crown of Candy, which has been really good. And so we were both just tired from walking. And we were just like, do you just want to like watch TV and we can hang out? And both of us are like, that sounds good. So Aaron made dinner and we just had a good chill time. Oh God. Got him. You just gotta know about this one. Wake feels the dark presence.
The shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Did he get the dark presence consent first? Oh, hey. Hunting rifle, which means hunting rifle ammo. Yeah, so I was working on my Gen 6 Verizion, working on some trades in Pokemon Home. Trying to get connected with a friend of mine to trade him some of the rare ball Pokemon I have. And if he has any cool foreign mons to trade. But he doesn't use Discord terribly often, so it's a little tricky. I've definitely seen these guys trigger sometimes. That they get attacked by the thing, which is very funny to me. Like they get hit by the trap, which is funny. I think you have to get... Oh, hi, sir. Okay. Hi. Hi, it's kitty time. Hi, kitty boy. Oh, if I clip the camera here... Oh, that's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. I gotta clip the camera on this side of the desk and then... Alright, alright. Okay. I think by Wednesday's stream, we'll have a kitty cam. I think Wednesday's stream we'll have kitty cam. Hi, sir. Hi, sir. You just love pushing over trees. Like, that's Like, come on. They didn't do anything to you. They're just trees, man.
Is a hazardous occupation.
That's when I heard the chainsaw. Yeah, look, you retreated all the way up there. What? Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, Wednesday. I'll make a new little overlay for it. And I'll hook up my other camera mount. Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Tomba is short for Thomas, buh. Tomasba. It's Tomas. Hello? Ahoy, hoy.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Not Tombus. I don't know why everything is shaking very slightly. I don't know if that's... I don't know if the game is being a little weird. Which is possible.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Alright, we're out of the woods. Hey, you good? Oh, no? Okay. Hey, look at this car, all like...
I have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Find the garage keys. Nightingale fires at Wake.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture. The way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Alan could probably write a better story if he was actually a horror writer. Probably. I mean, the joke... the joke is that he...
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Ah! Oh my god. I finally got Tombus into the top 20 Eat It Banjo-Kazooie. Eat it, Banjo-Kazooie is very funny. Is that not how good writing works? Kind of the tongue-in-cheek thing. So like I mentioned, Alan Wake is the start of the Remedy-verse. So it's kind of a tongue-in-cheek thing that Alan writes a character that's basically Max Payne. Like he's a noir detective author. Okay. We're gonna take the car because this is the car section. It's also really fun to just go. And just like that's really fun, you know? Pow. That's really fun. I don't remember if there's collectibles. So part of me, as always, is like, oh, let's get collectibles, but I don't think there's collectibles during this part. I don't think there's collectibles during this part. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, because there's this big lit spot over here. I will say this is a great opportunity to mention that we will be redoing how community choice works very soon. And I know some of you are probably like, Matt, you just redid community choice. What are you talking about? But we ran into some flaws that were kind of apparent once we were doing it. Do you know what I mean? So we're gonna change it up a little bit. It's gonna function a little differently, but everybody's votes and stuff. I've been keeping track of everybody's votes, and they will still count going forward. So like for Nuja, who's been voting Tomba up a whole bunch, that will all still count. Oh, there's a manuscript page in there. I see it. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of not that long ago, where I was like, is there one here? Hi.
I've got a meeting in a moment.
Okay.
So if you can be quieter than that.
Okay. The reason I have been pushing Fate Extra up is it's still at the top. Hi, Aaron.
There was no misunderstanding. Cauldron Lake was where Alice and I had stayed.
Yeah, she has a meeting, so she's letting me know.
Island. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? What had happened to Alice? I had to get her back. I couldn't face life without her.
Hi, sir. Hi, Josie. Oh, there's... Yeah, I was like, I hear that guy. Okay. So yeah, so we'll talk about the changes coming soon, because there's no real reason to like dig into it. Because we won't be doing community choice for a little bit, in all honesty, you know, between August and September fundraising and Scaretober. you know, the schedule is decided, so. And it gives me time to sort of sort it out, which is nice, so. I think this hooks up with the other path. Yeah, this is the walking path. But let's make sure there's no... Yeah, okay. Okay. I do kind of like this, this level's a big circle. Like, we head out from the cabin, we head down here, we head into the woods, we have the thing with the kidnapper, and then we have to make our way back. I love you here, the
Probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
I love you here, the crows. You just hear that, you know, and you're like, well. Oh. Hey, that light works now. That's nice. That's the light that broke forever ago. Ahoy hoy.
It was the kidnapper.
You're on my Verizon phone.
Son of a bitch, where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
Gross.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Yes, I get you. That's how everybody answers their phone, right? Like, you pick up the phone and you go, "Hi, this is my Verizon phone. Hello, this is Alan Wake. Thank you for calling my Verizon cellular phone."
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Poor Barry. All right. Hi, this is Boo on my Galaxy 22s Plus. Yeah, that's how everybody answers the phone, right?
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Oh, hey. Hey, look at that. Torch box. That wasn't here before. Defeat the birds. Hitchcock would be proud. Can you be allergic to birds? Like... I guess you could be allergic to feather dander? Yeah, you would just be allergic to... Which would be a wild... That feels like one of those things that you would, like... You would never discover until one day, you know? You're at a farm. And someone's like, here, hold this chicken. And you're like, okay. Oh, God.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Yeah, you should be.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin.
I kind of wish you had a side episode where you played as Barry, if I'm honest.
The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
Yes, that was a boat in her front yard. Getting a bit of static? Oh, come on, headset. It's from the cord for my headset, and it's very frustrating. I think there's a bend in it or a little kink in it. But that's the end of episode 2. That's the end of episode 2. I thought the static was part of the ominous call. I don't think so, but maybe it was. Is it still happening? That's the question. I can't wait to get DMCA'd for all it is. It's still going. Yeah, it's annoying. It's from my headset. All right. Let's alt-tab. There we go. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, so that's the end of episode 2. I've alt-tabbed so that it's, like, paused. But I'm going to take my morning break. Sir, you got to get down. Sir, go on. I'm going to take my morning break. When I get back, we're going to check out the first of the maybe the first episode or 2 of the Alan Wake live action prequel. And I'm going to try to find the YouTube that I found of the Alan Wake early look trailers. So back when it was originally an open world game, that sort of thing. So we'll watch that while I have my snack, but I'll be back in just a little bit. For everybody that's been hanging out, first of all, thank you so much. Get up, have a little stretch, have a little water, take a bathroom break, whatever you got to do. But you got a little bit, and I'll see you back here in a couple minutes.